Donald Trump and Joe Biden say they're going to debate on Thursday, June 27th at CNN headquarters in Atlanta. Now, this is a remarkable, unprecedented situation in modern campaigns. Major party candidates have debated every 4 years going back to 1976, but we've never had one this early on the calendar. Traditionally, the debates were always held after the major party nominating conventions. School was back in session. Americans were back from their summer vacations and were really settled in and locked in on the presidential race. Now, the fact that this initial proposal came from the Biden campaign tells you a couple things about what they think about the state of the race. Number one, they know that Biden is trailing. The president has been very publicly bullish on what the surveys say about his chances of winning a second term. However, the people around him aren't blind. They see the same polls we all see. They know that Biden is trailing Trump consistently in states that will swing the balance in this year's election. Those states are Arizona, Georgia, Nevada, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. Well, that leads into a second point about the state of the race, which shows that the Biden campaign believes that the Trump trial for hush money related offenses is not having the kind of impact with voters that they think it should have. So what's the solution to that? Once the trial is over, however it ends, they want to get Trump in front of the cameras opposite Biden and present that contrast that they think will tip soft voters, Democratic voters who are skeptical about Biden's age or ability to hold office. They think that contrast will get Democratic voters back on side ahead of November 5th. From the Trump campaign's perspective, this is giving them exactly what they want, but it also comes with some risks of its own. The Trump campaign was quick out of the blocks with a response to the Biden team on Wednesday, asking not just for debates on June 27th and September 10th, which both candidates say they've already agreed to, but they want two more debates, one in July and one in August, to really drive home what they see as the contrast between an elderly but still dynamic Trump and an aged, decrepit Biden. That's their impression, not ours. Now, there are a couple of potential pitfalls for the Trump campaign, and we'll see those dynamics tested out in the CNN debate if it actually goes ahead. Number one, CNN has already come out and said there's not going to be an audience, which is different from most debates of the past. The June 27th debate will be similar to the famous Kennedy-Nixon debates of 1960, which were carried out in television studios with only the moderators and cameramen in attendance. No audience. How will that affect Trump, who famously likes to play to a crowd? There is a second potential pitfall for the Trump campaign. CNN has said after the 2020 debates, especially the first debate, were characterized by chaos and repeated interruptions by both Trump and Biden, CNN has said the June 27th debate will feature self-muting microphones that will cut off whenever a candidate goes over their allotted time. That is the sort of thing that might distract Trump, who famously likes to interject and likes to ramble beyond his allotted period. Who will handle repeated interruptions and getting cut off by the microphone or the moderator better? If Trump puts in a performance like he did in the first debate in 2020, which many people acknowledged set him back and possibly cost him the election, he may be walking into a trap of the Biden campaign's own devising.